Africa will be the land of growth and development, the land of hope and glory, that men will remember the Renaissance. My Africa will be rebirthed, and in the rebirth,
in my Africa, and you grew up with the Comas, Mandelas, and Sankaras will rise. New empires will rise. Threading on the ancient wisdom and leading on me. Leaders I see and you, Africa. One we are proud to call our Africa. I see a united Africa, devoid of pain and violence. I see a new Africa, rising on the wings of eagles, galloping like happy horses. I see a new Africa, built on integrity and courage, on youth and service, built love and sacrifices. I see a new Africa, like the Africa our forefathers dreamt of, the Africa our children will grow to know. I see an Africa, and I remember my African dream. I remember my African heart, and I remember my
Hey mama, in Africa, my Africa, in Africa, my Africa. Beautiful sun, making the world to see. Darkness is gone, letting our hearts break free. Watch little colored boys and girls shaking the shadows into dance. Hey mama, hey mama. Hey mama, hey mama, in Africa, my Africa, in Africa, my Africa, in Africa, my Africa,
I think you agree with me that it was a very electrifying performance. From my end, I didn't know how the hidden talent of dancing, but I believe that is what the essence of the program is all about. So also identify hidden potentials in individuals like you. At this juncture, we'll be taking a few stories from some previous participants. As we celebrate 12 years of the Leadership Diary Training Program, one of the rewarding aspects is hearing how it has impacted the lives of participants. Up next, just as I said, we will hear from some of our guys testament to the transformative power of this program and the enduring value of leadership. Let's welcome them as they share their inspiring journeys and success stories with us.
Please let's give it up. And we'll start with Miss Charlotte Mensah. As Miss Charlotte Mensah takes the steps up, she has served in various capacities in the Youth Arise organization. She has served as an executive council secretariat. She has also served on the Portuguese Club of the University of Ghana campus level, also serving in the secretariat department as well. It's remarkable to have seen your group. Please take it up.
Okay, so I'm very, very delighted to share my success story on this August occasion. My name is Charlotte Mensah, and I'm a past participant of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2020 in Kumasi. And attending the Leadership Diary Training Program, I was a very shy and reserved person, so entitled my success story from a reserved person to a resilient person. Express myself just like most of us here right now. My dreams seem distant. I always thought in my head, I want to become great, but how do I get there? My networking skills were very poor. I remember that on the first day of LDTP Kumasi, one of the workshop assistants, I know people from almost all the regions in Ghana right now. LDTP didn't teach me, okay, so attending LDTP, I didn't know what I wanted to do. Okay, so it was the purpose discovery session and the career guidance session that helped me. And I said, okay, let me do law, because it's something that I had never thought about, negotiation skills. And then through LDTP and joining the campus club on University of Ghana campus, even though I didn't learn multi or mock trials from LDTP, or if I didn't teach me jurisprudence or whatever was in my field, it taught me negotiation skills because I had to go to publicities. You have to negotiate with people, and then it has helped me grow. And I'm really, really grateful to the Global CEO of the United Youth Arise System, Chief. Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for your mentorship. I really hope that at the end of this workshop, we all stay together, because after that 6 weeks of the conference, I still didn't have that proteges club. I've worked in the National Secretariat team of Youth Arise organization, and I had the opportunity to work as a law course at the Ghana School of Law. Who would have thought that a reserved and a shy person like me would one day be talking about all of these? So it is through all of the mentorship of the Leadership Diary Training Program 4 years ago, we have an experience that you would one day recount as a life-changing experience.
Someone or maybe people from every region across the country. Okay, so that's a give us a success story. And as Godson takes the stairs up, I've also known Godson for Leadership Diary Training Program, and he was a very interesting person. For Godson to stand before us today and speak and share his success story proves the growth that hear him out. Thank you.
So in the year 2020, amidst all the setbacks of the COVID era, the Leadership Diary Training gentleman was sitting. I was completely clueless about what to expect. As a young person, I struggled with
has seamlessly merged creativity with leadership. A master of words has seamlessly merged creativity with leadership. A master of words and a visionary in media. This individual has consistently inspired storytelling, expression, and innovative media strategies. She is my director for the Arise Multimedia Agency. I beg your pardon. Please join me in welcoming the multifaceted, excellent, talented, brilliant Miss Steffi Tefeti.
A mother I'm privileged to call my father Africa. A mother whose womb stretched farther than the corridors of the sea, and wider than the width of the world. I see the sea she carries and the land she covers to house minerals to farm the well-being of the offspring. A mother with the heart of a dolphin, a heart that has a million hearts, and a heart of peace, and peace with
the world of sciences. She birthed and nurtured great leaders like Jomo Kenyatta and Abuzai Kenya, so great economic growth. Thomas Sankara, whose leadership gave women a place in government, not forgetting Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who flourished the careers of Ghanaians and improved healthcare conditions. And Nelson Mandela, the great pillar of South Africa, who established the Truth and Reconciliation Commission to curb human rights violation. Oh, such an epitome of greatness. But I woke up today to realize in the shoes of determination and walk with a heart of perseverance. Africa craves a revival. She craves a renaissance. Africa, Africa, my mother. Africa, Africa,
LDTV. Oh, LDTV. Henceforth, I'll be calling us emerging leaders and no more participants. Therefore, emerging leaders, gradually we are coming to the end of today's program, the opening ceremony, sorry. But just before we get to the end of the opening ceremony, we have the keynote address by someone whom I was privileged to have sat in a session of hers back in the years, probably last year or last 2 years, one of them. And I assure you that whatever she will be saying to you all today will be nuggets of wisdom, which will take you through the next 6 weeks of this program. And therefore, emerging leaders, of the 12th edition of our esteemed leadership diary training program, it is with great pleasure that we welcome a distinguished figure in project management and budget coordination, in the person of Madam Susanna Boni. She has a career marked by precision and dedication. And Madam Susanna Boni has consistently exemplified leadership and expertise in managing complex initiatives. For someone who is in charge of a lot of projects, and for someone who manages budgets, it should tell you that this person has worthy leadership qualities and skills to stand before us and speak to us at the Leadership Diary Training Program. Her leaders today promise to inspire and equip us as we embark on this transformative journey of growth, and empowerment. So ladies and gentlemen, with a standing ovation, please help me welcome Madam Susanna Boni as she gives us a keynote address for today's program.
plate. It wasn't good. So don't let that. Just try and be very end in where you have to be. It's one of the things you have to learn and be ready. So don't let that come do the right thing. Anyway, so I'm really excited to be here. I'm always excited to be here. Into great people in the making, and it's just wonderful when you have to speak to people like yourself into impact. And not just that, for me, once I leave here, I leave with something, because we've seen some performances, we've seen some young people emceeing, and I'm sure there are lots more that you're going to see. For me, I'm going to go with something. So make sure you are not are the future of Africa, not just Africa. Today I stand before you to discuss this critical role that our continent's youth play in driving Africa's prosperity. The theme of this leadership diary training program, Youth for the Prosperity of Africa, is particularly timely and relevant as we navigate the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century. Now I'm going to break down with you of the theme of our discussion, and I want to look at it first as the establishment, which is also the foundation for leadership. Now the journey towards leadership begins with vision, which is the capacity to think creatively and develop innovative solutions to challenges. Now I'd also want to talk about emotional intelligence, the understanding and managing of your own emotions, as well as empathizing with others. And then leadership, developing the skills to motivate, inspire, and guide others towards a common goal. Further on, we also want to talk about the engaged part of this topic, which is the taking action for change. Leadership is not just about individuals' achievements. It is about collective action and making a difference in the world. We must actively engage in our communities and societies, working towards positive change. Civic engagement is the opportunity to participate in civic activities, volunteer for community projects, and advocate for issues that matter to you, that matter to our community. Social entrepreneurship. Explore opportunities to create social enterprises that address pressing social and economic challenges. And then as a global citizen, develop a global perspective and contribute to international development efforts. Never see yourself as the local person. Make sure that you aspire to develop beyond your circle. Now to conclude, young people, amazing youth of Ghana, you are the future of not just Ghana, but Africa. By establishing yourselves, equipping yourselves, and getting the necessary skills and engaging in your communities, you can play a vital role in driving the continent's prosperity. Let us, you, everyone, embrace the potential, seize the opportunities that lie ahead, and work together to build a better future for ourselves and the generations to come. Thank you.
you once again, Madam Susan Aboni, for your wonderful address. Ladies and gentlemen, your keynote speaker. One thing that stood out for me in her address was when she made mention and that we shouldn't see ourselves as local people, but we should strive to develop ourselves into who we want to be later on in the future. On the standing point that leadership is about collective efforts, we would once again invite the Arise choreographers to deliver a performance on Africa Unites. With a thumbs up from our sound team, and then we'll take it from there. Thank you.
More music on trendybeats.com. Yeah. music on trendybeats.com.
I think at this rate, we have decided and declared that my co-MCA is a good dancer.
The best dancer.
The best dancer. I think the next time I'll be challenging you. What do you
I think next time I should introduce myself as co-MC Cam.
dancer?
Talented dancer.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, please give them a round of applause once again. Next on our list, we will be bringing to you one whose vision has brought about the 12th edition of the Leadership Diary Training Program.
The man I'm about to introduce is the Global CEO of Youth Arise Organization and the Executive Chairman of the United Youth Arise System, a body of young professionals committed to the principles and values of policy-oriented work and then identifying potentials in young people like you and me. He's also the CEO of Bushot's Agribusiness Incubator and has served as the mentor of the US Government Advisory Group on Ghana's Global Food Security Strategy, a program designed to sustainably reduce poverty, hunger, and malnutrition in Ghana. He's a convener of the Mentoring Clinic, a certified USAID Africa-led lead trainer, I beg your pardon, and a consultant leadership skills development trainer for the Leadership for Orange training activity. As a strong ambassador for leadership, mentorship, youth work, and business incubation, his works has taken him to different parts of the world to build the capacity of emerging leaders, professionals, and entrepreneurs.
Before we invite him, what are we going to say about the global CEO?
The global CEO is not just an individual, he's my personal mentor. Affectionately called protege, affectionately called chief by most of his protege. Ladies and gentlemen, with a standing ovation, help us welcome.
Mr. Moses Bafohewa, and to give the activity coordinators remark. Now, as he mounts the stairs to us, it is worthy of mention that Chief has served and helped all of us in various fields. And they said that a leader is one who serves. And I think it's worthy of mention that our father and a mentor are the one who has really served us. And we are privileged and excited to also serve. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And once again,
Shy people. People always want to make me shy. I'm naturally a shy person. Honorable Chairman, the keynote speaker, invited guests, parents, participants, you are now called emerging leaders, counselors, and workshop assistants, ladies and gentlemen. Of the Leadership Diary Training Program here in Accra, Ghana. Today marks the beginning towards enhancing our skills, fostering collaboration, and igniting the passion for change in our communities and consequently our beloved continent, Africa. Our gathering today reflects a shared passion of seeing a new crop of generational thinkers established, equipped, and engaged for the prosperity of Africa. This is not merely a training session. It is a gathering of minds, a convergence of ideas, and a celebration of the potential each of us holds. Over the course of this program, we will delve into the principles and foundations of effective leadership and personal development. We'll engage in thought-provoking discussions and activities that will push us out of our comfort zones to pave way for us to begin to think of how to better ourselves and to better our continent. Dear participants, I encourage you to seize this opportunity to learn and to remain open to new perspectives. I urge you to challenge yourselves each day to grow beyond your ordinary by participating fully in all the activities. Do not forget to collaborate with each other to find solutions to problems, and always remember the key to changing our world is changing yourself. Let us create an environment of mutual support, respect, and encouragement where each voice is heard and valued. In closing, there are three things I always say at the opening ceremony of each leadership conference. First thing I always say is that one, you must be thankful. One, you must be thankful. Be thankful that of all those who graduated from high school and of all the university students we have across the country, you are seated here. Because within the space of 6 weeks, we are going to bring the best brains you can think of to this conference. People from different walks of life, and you are going to be forced to come out of your comfort zone in a way you have not known before, and that I can promise you. Be thankful that your parents gave you the opportunity to be part of this program. Be thankful for the people that you'll be meeting. And I'm personally thankful for the keynote speaker who has been with us for the last 7 years, every year speaking at the Leadership Diary Training Program. Can we clap for our keynote speaker? I'm also thankful for the chairman for this year's workshop, who has been with us since the inception of this workshop, Mr. Spilgabra. Let's clap for Spilgabra. I'm thankful for counselors and workshop assistants and national and agency leaders and all those who serve every year, who keep themselves to service. And if you care to know, we are doing this thing in 16 locations in Ghana as we speak, 16 locations in Ghana. We've already been to about 13 of the locations. Next week we'll be in Teshiman. Next week, Monday and Tuesday, we'll be in Teshiman. Next week, Thursday and Friday, we'll be in Tamale. We'll be in Wa. We are everywhere. We've also been doing the same thing in Togo, Benin, Nigeria, Morocco, and we are adding France and the US to it. So we are actually in the global program, meeting people from different walks of life. So one, be thankful. The second thing I always say at every opening ceremony is that we must be eager to learn. What's the second thing? Be eager to learn. Look, we are going to meet people that on a regular day you will not meet them. But some of the friends you make here, you may never have met them if not because of this program. We're going to meet wonderful keynote speakers, guest speakers, facilitators, and we want to encourage you, be eager to learn. Be eager to learn. And the last thing I always say at every opening ceremony is that you must listen well. What is the last thing? What's the last thing? In this social media generation, you can be looking at me and nodding your head, yet your mind is very far away. You can be smiling, yet you may have remembered something. That is why you are smiling. So in this era, you can be tempted to think about a lot of things at the same time. I want to encourage you at the opening ceremony of this program that shut your mind when you come here. From 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., shut your mind and decide that your attention will be at this place. And I want to promise you that if you are thankful that you are at this program, if you are thankful for everything that has happened to you in your life, if you are eager to learn and you listen well, by the 6th week you will have an exceptional success story to share. Together, let us embark on this journey with enthusiasm and determination, knowing that the seeds we will sow here will grow into a legacy of excellence that will benefit our communities, nation, and our continent. Youth for the prosperity of Africa, established, equipped, and engaged. LDTP, where leaders emerge. As the executive chair of the Youth Arise Systems, I declare that the Leadership Diary Training Program Accra chapter is officially open. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moses Bafo Iwa, affectionately known as Chief. And as we gradually draw to the end of the program, we were live on Orange TV, and so you can catch our rebroadcast when you get back home or when you are sitting in the car getting back home and all of that. And it's worthy of mention that Chief mentioned 3 things, which he always says at the Leadership Diary Training Program, and I can attest to that because I've been at 5 leadership diary training programs. Wow, please clap for me. The first one, he said you must be thankful. The second one, he said you must be eager to learn. And the third one, he said you must listen well. And one of the things the leadership diary training program has taught me is that it has taught me how to be committed. I've never really been committed to anything. Even my friends, I change them regularly. I've never really been committed to anything. But the thing about the leadership diary training program is that for the last 5 years and counting, my closest friends have been Youth Arise organization. My closest friends have been the agency and national leaders. My closest friends have been the counselors. My closest friends have been the workshop assistants. My closest friends have been the entire fraternity at the Youth Arise organization. And so I want to encourage all of you to be eager to learn, to listen well, and to also be thankful. Because the next 10 years of your life, the next 20 years of your life, the next 30 years of your life, the relationships you make here will impact all these generations to come. Thank you very much. Please let's give a round of applause to our to you once again. Okay. So without much ado, I will be calling on the chairman, Mr. Ebenezer Spilgara, to give us his closing remarks. And as he climbs the stairs up here, I think I have met him on 2 occasions now. Yes. And he always has a way of making you will smile, you will laugh, but there's something he has said that will break you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please don't take his closing remarks as the end of the program. Take his closing remarks as the beginning of another chapter in your life at the Leadership Diary Training Program. Mr. Chairperson.
Thank you, Golda. Like my brother said, you are pampering me, so I don't even know what to say. We are so much grateful. Earlier when I told you that this is a privilege for you to learn. And so I have been with my brother for more than 12 years. So I was the first Golden member, yes, on campus. And so I want you to be rest assured that within the next 6 weeks, there's going to be a reset of your mind. There are new things you are going to learn. And like I keep telling people that whatever you have done now is a seed. And so it doesn't matter how good a seed is. If it falls at a wrong place, it will become very difficult for it to bring out the good things in it. And so one advert I always see, is it about Guinness? They say it brings out the power. I'm not encouraging you to drink, I don't drink. But I want you to pick something from what is said. It brings out the power in you. Yes, that is what I want to leave with you. That after these 6 weeks, every good thing in you will begin to emerge. You would relearn, unlearn, and then set a right path. Your parents will be proud of you, Ghana will be proud of you, Africa will be proud of you, and the world at large. And so I want you to understand that you are not at the wrong place, you are at the right place at the right time to fulfill a mandate. Earlier when I told you that leadership is about attitude. And so I don't want to see you come for this week, and then the other week you are not around, the third week you are not around, honestly you will not enjoy this leadership training. I will be coming around. Fortunately, I will be looking for Abuja, but I'll be back. I've told Moses, I'll be back and then join you guys. And so, Madam Keynote Speaker, Madam Susan, we are so much grateful. You said something that struck me. You talked about being equipped. Of all what you said, that was what I was just, while sitting down there, I was just thinking about it. Being equipped, being equipped, being equipped. I don't know, but that is the key word I'm taking here. She said she was taking something, but I'm taking the word equipped. Let me share a simple story with you. I've shared it over and over again. I was not a chartered accountant, but I was asked to audit 7 NGOs. These are giant NGOs. The contract was from Geneva Global, Washington. Because I equipped myself, I learned everything, from law to economics to business, everything. All because of association with my brother Moses. We learned a lot. We spent sleepless nights. And so I always equip myself so that any new challenge that comes out, I'll be able to tackle it. And that's what I want to leave with you. If you forgot everything Madam Susan said, please make sure you are here to equip yourself. I'm sure by the next training you'll be sharpening your sword. And so you'll be equipped to go out there, become a community transformer, a nation builder. On that note, I want to officially say that you are warm welcome to the LDTP 2024. See you next week, right? See you next week, and new speakers, new mindsets, new people from different arena will be talking. And I believe that you are going to make Ghana proud and the world at large. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for almost drawing the curtains down. But before that, we'll have a wonderful performance from the Arise choreographers. And then I think this is the best place I can join them. What do you think? Okay, so with the thumbs up from the media team and the sound engineers, and then we sail through.
Okay. The fourth edition of the Leadership Diary Training Program.
12 years.
And this is another batch that is being released into the system today. You are all welcome to the United Youth Arise Systems through the Leadership Diary Training Program. And on account of this, what do we say to them? Listen well.
Listen well.
Be eager to learn.
Be eager to learn.
And be thankful.
And be thankful.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to have MC. My name is Boda Esimekoda. With me,
Okupa Johnson, as well as your talented dancer. Yeah.
Please give a round of applause for us and the entire program. I would invite Miss Lynn Akapa Ankara to give us a closing prayer. And while she takes the stairs up to us as well, we will be taking an order of photography. All our emerging leaders will be led by the media team to the venue or the place will be taking a group photograph at about the dignitaries that my keynote speaker, my chairperson, and my global CEO. We'll also take a picture right here in the auditorium as well. And the media team, please wait. Yes, thank you. Please.
Shall we pray? Father, we thank you so much for a successful opening ceremony to the Leadership Diary Training Program. We ask that you, Lord, will take charge of everything and make the program a success. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.
Amen. In the words of our global CEO, I declare the Leadership Diary Training Program Accra Chapter 2024 open. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new era. So please, no participants, kindly let's walk out. Do either of the exits, either the front or the back. Let's take
We celebrate our 12th anniversary. We invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership. We invite all to 12 years this year marks a milestone. 12 incredible years of the Leadership Diary Training Program.
Past participants of LDTP 2023
from the class of 2022.
Completed LDTP 2021
program. I attended the program in 2019.
A proud alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2021.
LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship. LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship, and a whole lot of things that I've taken into my life and has been helping me to build even my leadership edge.
After attending the Leadership Diary Training Program in Accra in 2021, we decided to serve as workshop assistants in the next 2 Leadership Diary Training programs.
I still recall from LDTP 2021 is rising to the occasion. Indeed, I've been able to rise to the occasion. It was to take initiative, and this has helped me in different diverse ways as I'm standing here today.
And the love that was bestowed upon us. On this occasion of the 12th anniversary, I wish you more grace, go out there and shine, and make the world a better place.
For over a decade, we've empowered young leaders like you to make a difference, to be the change in their communities, and to lead with purpose. As we celebrate our 12th anniversary, we invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership, growth, and transformation.
12 years, and I wish all past participants of the program a happy 12 years.
LDTP, a happy 12th anniversary, and a happy 12th anniversary to all alumni of Leadership Diary Training Program. And I'd like to wish all alumni of LDTP a happy 12th anniversary.
LDTP a happy 12th anniversary to continue to train more and more young people and better alumni like us.
Your dedication and passion have been the heartbeat of our success. To those who have passed through our doors, we continue to wish you success, learning, growth, and being the change agent in your communities. Keep leading, keep inspiring, and remember, the world needs your voice now more than ever. Join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. We look forward to seeing you there. Youth Arise, raising young role models.